Imagine that you're about to stand in front of a room full of people and deliver a presentation that you've never delivered before. A little scary. You're aware that this presentation is going to be very difficult to deliver well the first time, even scarier. What if I could almost guarantee you that the first time you deliver any presentation would be your best delivery? Let's have ourselves a pocket-sized pep talk, because I can and I will.
A pocket-sized pep talk, the podcast that can help energize your business and your life with a quick, inspiring message. Now, here's your host, Rob Jolles.
In 1986, along with 4 other trainers at Xerox, I was assigned to teach the new basic training program at Xerox called L87. I had no idea why it was given that name, but that was the name. After a dreadfully short period of time trying to learn it, I found myself up in front of a room full of eager new employees with 80 hours of instruction in front of us. I found myself thinking of one of my favorite exchanges from The Wizard of Oz, and I was the Cowardly Lion. All right, I'm going to go in there for Xerox. New curriculum or no new curriculum, students or no students, I'll tear them apart. I may not come out alive, but I'm going in there. There's only one thing I want you fellas to do. What's that? Talk me out of it. As a trainer who had only been working for Xerox for a couple of months, I was as green as I could be. I scribbled light pencil notes on carefully prepared flip charts so I'd remember what came next. I wrote reminders and notes on all my overhead frames, yes, overhead frames at the time, so I would remember what else to say and do. I was anxious and I was vulnerable, and my delivery was rough. I didn't know a lot of the answers to questions, and I forgot things I should have known. Yet, it may have been one of the greatest programs I ever delivered. See, although I was inexperienced and unskilled as a speaker, I made up for it with an unwavering and staggering amount of energy. I didn't walk around that room. I ran. I didn't casually greet people as they entered each day. I warmly embraced them. I didn't manufacture a mild degree of compassion for a room full of new learners. I showered them with a level of empathy I'm not sure I've ever been able to reproduce in over 4 decades of delivery since. It was real, and the students felt it. When the class was over, the students gave me a gift. It was a Mont Blanc pen with my initials in the pocket clip. They had no idea it was my first delivery of this program, and I never revealed this piece of information to the class. They liked the class and appreciated my effort and just wanted to say thank you. It was the first and last gift I've ever received from a group of students in over 40 years of professional speaking. So what do you think? Was I just lucky? Actually, luck had little to nothing to do with what happened. The fact is, when we're tasked to do things that we've never done before, all we have is our sheer desire to succeed. When we turn that desire loose and trust that it will show us the way, we achieve heights that are far greater than we could ever imagine. The tough part is trying to reproduce that adrenaline rush. Ironically, I've seen a direct correlation between job intelligence and client perception. Ready for this? The more seasoned and knowledgeable we become, the less effective we become. And this is no coincidence. I believe it's because we lose that adrenaline and that desire that led us to our original path of success. In the end, success has far less to do with product knowledge and far more to do with sheer effort, the kind of effort found in those more vulnerable moments in our careers. Imagine what happens when we successfully combine the two. Now that's scary.
Thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed today's show, please rate and recommend it on iTunes, Outcast, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also get more information on this show and Rob at jolles.com.